Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everyone doing? It's Monday, April 7th. This is my third attempt. I'm gonna splice a video together. And I had a video. I thought I released a video today. Well, it's been private all day. I'm so sorry, you guys. I thought I had a video out there. I've been busy. Look. Okay. It took me a couple hours to do the head, and then about an hour to do the tail, and then probably another hour. You guys, I'm new at patterns, but I tell you what, every time I pick up a hook and work on Amy's, I'm impressed with what I can do. I'm surprising myself. I kid you not. But this is, I almost want to make it a gator. Make the nose a little longer, and it could be the perfect alligator. Ah! Yeah. So, but yeah, because it's green, it kind of makes me, I could do 2 stripes, like green baubles all the way down, 2 rows of green baubles. That'd be pretty. Yeah. So, y'all, now I've got 4 legs to do. A set of wings, a set of horns, I'm going to do baubles like Katie did. She did different colored baubles, and it's called sweet tarts. You know, like sweet tarts, sweetheart, but kind of like sweet tarts. That's what this yarn reminds me of, is sweet tarts. So, but anyways, yeah. So I thought I'd share that with you. I'm sorry I got to pick it up. This camera, I wish my desk was a little deeper. Yo. There. How's that? There. Yeah. Could lean it like that. Actually, y'all, I have a feature where I can record my hands, but it takes forever to upload. But I got to teach you guys how to do a chicken, and I'm going to teach you. It's a lot easier than a cardigan to teach somebody to do a chicken. But, okay. The pattern that I am, this is a pattern. This is a bought and paid for pattern. I paid like $5, if that. Actually, I can tell you what I paid for the pattern. I just deleted everything. Etsy downloads. Let's see, purchases. It actually came with a unicorn pattern. Let's see if I buy this again. Let's see what it says. It's $5.88, and it came with another pattern. It came with unicorns, but I didn't do the unicorns, y'all. I did. What did I do when I made that unicorn? Oh, it was Mama. It was the sisters. Oh, geez. I got their book right here. Mama made minis. That was the unicorn I made. But I did buy that unicorn, and then it had a dragon pattern. So, and Playful Dragon, it's called. Oh, seriously? You're not going to come up? There. There it is. Hold on. There. Is that not adorable? I'm probably going to modify the wings. person, you guys know who inspired this, and that was Katie over at Celestial Homebody. Katie the Celestial Homebody. Yeah. Her dragon's beautiful, and it's hard to see her dragon because it's in a video, like the video's playing. But there she is. I wish it was part of a thumbnail. It could be, but I don't think so. It's not. Dang it. Yeah, it is. It's right here. Let me screenshot it, because then I can zoom in on it. Alright. There. That, I love those. I just love that. I said it was green. It's yellow. Now, am I like backwards or what? So, anyways. It has no green on it, but maybe a little horn there. She commented on the video. She says, it's yellow and orange. And I'm thinking, yeah. She doesn't know me. But I think that's so adorable. But she made the mouth a lot neater than I did. I almost want to do baubles and make nostrils. You know, dragons have nostrils. And I think a bauble, just like pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. I think that would be enough on each side. I'm going to attempt to make, because it kind of has a snake. Doesn't it have a snake head kind of? Or I don't know, y'all. We're going to doctor her up. But you guys like her eyes? I love them. They're green. But I thought I'd make the wings orange. And here it is. I'm going to make the wings orange. And then I'm going to do probably a little color all the way. You know, her dragon fins. I'm going to do the different colors like Katie did here. See? There are all the colors. And I got all the colors. Yeah. We can blame Katie. She's my enabler this week. So the she said, you need to make it, and I'm like, I'm trying. Where is it? The pattern. I don't think I got much more to do on the pattern. Okay. I want to say this. This pattern is by, I know I've mentioned it, and I'll mention it one more time. Her name is Shannon Monroe at Snuggle Beans Crochet. She did an awesome job. I am a very beginner when it comes to amigurumis, and there's so many amigurumis that I have started and trashed. There are many crochet tops that I've started and trashed because I couldn't understand the pattern. But with a lot of perseverance and a good teacher, she did an awesome job on this pattern, you guys. So if you're a beginner and you can figure out how to go in the round and just listen to the abbreviations. The only part that got a little hinky was she wanted the belly to be a little chubby. So what we did was we stopped going in the round and we went back and forth a couple rows. And that is very self-explanatory. I had to read it 3 times, but that's the way I learn. I don't process things by reading. I mean, I can process them, but you know what I mean? It's not my best quality. You know, reading something and then getting it the first time. I'm the person that has to read it 2 or 3 times. Yeah. it wasn't always that way. My mom said I came home one day and forgot to read. I don't know. Something happened to me. I don't know, but I had to learn all over again. I mean, I wasn't in an accident. Nothing happened that I know of, but something snapped in my brain and I forgot how to read. I forgot my numbers, all that stuff. And I mean, I was like that baby that could talk young and could read and do all kinds of stuff when I was little, real little, and it disappeared one day, my mom said. You know, it kind of freaked them out a little bit. But here I am, still kicking. All right, but yeah, this pattern, I shouldn't even have this on here. What am I doing? Oh, Lord. Okay, I can block that. I can blur it out. Yeah, I was just sharing a pattern, y'all. I'm going to blur it out. I was going to show you something, but I can't. It's a paid for pattern. So, but I wanted to show you the legs at least. The feetsies. Look at those cute toes. I got to do 4 of those. Those are cute toes. And they're real easy. They appear to be very easy. So I guess there's front and back. She does a thing she does in this pattern that she explains it so well, it didn't confuse me, but I've never dealt with this before. I don't know if they're called short rows, but she does halfway points and then turns around. You know, like we're in the middle of a round and then she'll stop at a halfway point and make you come back around to make something bigger on one side than the other is, I think, basically is what she's trying to teach us. She calls them short rounds. So, but yeah, I really liked this designer, and if you want to make a dragon, I recommend this pattern. Yes, thank you, Shannon. And I should remember that name. That's my cousin's name, Shannon. Her daughter got married this past weekend. I had a really good time at that wedding. It was good to get out and about, just family and friends. Not that I guess I was a hermit here for a couple years, other than getting together once in a while with a Zoom sister or a Yarny sister. But yeah, but getting out and about, I think it's been really good. I'm not home on the weekends. I go visit my parents. My dad, he keeps me busy. He wakes up, he goes, "Okay, daughter, what are we going to do this morning?" Yeah, so Friday, I told him, I said, "It's Friday. I only work a half a day. Sorry, Dad." And you only got 1 more hour. But we had a good time at the wedding. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I just wanted to share with you this. There's nothing else really going on. I want to finish this. I want to get the legs and get them made. That's in the wings, I guess. I was looking at different. What's weird is she's got 2 different sets of feet in here. The hind legs, oh, I guess it was just a different color she used in how to assemble the legs. It's almost kind of like, its body's like an alligator, and then she's assembling it. It looks like a T-Rex. Isn't the T-Rex the guy with the little short arms? And then, here. Doesn't that remind you of a T-Rex? Kind of? Yeah. But what it is, it ends up looking like a sassy little, isn't that cute? Cute. And they got ears. That's so stinking cute. What color toes should I do? I gotta make them psychedelic. I have to. What did Katie do? What do the toes look like? Yeah, she did them psychedelic. Okay, that's that a girl. Yeah. So I'm doing it similar, except I'm doing it It's green, of what I imagined hers to be. I kept saying it was green, it was yellow. I don't know how I got green out of that. Oh, goodness. Oh, and there's chickens, too. She's got some chicks there. I've been working on chicks, too. I didn't know she was doing chickens. I love this doll. Merda is her name. Thank you. And look, she created the bear. Now, Katie created, I think she created all of it. But that bear, I know that's her pattern. Is that not adorable? That's what they look like on the series, the Pixel movie. Yes, I got it. Somebody commented, and I remember now what it was. Now that they told me, Pixel and Merda. But that doll is so cute. You know, Pamela Adoring Crochet, she can make some really cool wigs for amigurumi dolls. Yeah. She can, you know, she makes some wigs where they can come on, she can change the color of their hair. It's been a long time since I've seen any of hers, but yeah, she's pretty amazing when it comes to amigurumis. It took me a while to kind of get into them, but I'm kind of having fun right now. I think I burned myself out on wearables. Maybe. I don't know. It takes so long, and I know this is instant gratification. This isn't instant gratification. I've worked on this off and on today. Miss Shay was here, so it's hard to get stuff done when she's here because we chat. I'm very distracting at times. She was doing yard work. My house wasn't that dirty. Nobody's been in the 2 back rooms. Not really. I go in the closet every now and then looking for yarn. I'm sorry. Oh, but in the living room. But I did have dinner. The kids were here 2 weeks ago on a Friday night. I'm going to do it again. I need to ask them what they want. We'll probably do... I didn't do anything this Friday, did I? So I'm due this coming up Friday. But my dad's neighbor, he went and got boiled peanuts, and he wanted to know if I was coming. He was going to fix me boiled peanuts. That is Miss Clary's son. Miss Clary's the lady I gave all the chickens to. She got 3 out of the 4 chickens. And he said his mom loves them. So I'm glad. I thought that was sweet. So, but I'm sorry. I don't know where those yawns are coming from. I'm not really that tired. Let's do some puppy drama. Sadie's got a hot spot right here on her neck. An ant probably bit her, and it started weeping, so I shaved it. The razor died. The electric razor died in the middle of shaving. Anyways, I put her in the shower, and I put that Hexadine, I think it's called Hexadine. There is a prescription shampoo, and then there's the blue chlorhexidine you can get at the feed store. I was told to put that on it too. It's blue. And then I have a big jar of Sylvadine. So I caked the Sylvadine on it. I apologize. And she's pissed. Anyways, I had to clean it again. You got to clean it twice a day. So tonight, I put the harness on her. She is mad at me. She does not want me as her owner. I feel like I'm going backwards with her this whole week. Y'all, I sometimes wonder if I should find her another home, somebody she likes. I mean, there are days she loves me, and then there are days she acts like I've harmed her physically. I don't know, but she loves Tiffany. Tiffany, her husband won't let her have a big dog. I just don't know what to do. A lot of people are like, she loves you. You guys, she does real good, and then she doesn't do real good. okay, we've got a setback here. We got a boo-boo on our neck, and I'm sure it hurts, but I've got to clean it. And she's just, I don't know. I had to clip her toenails. She cut Tiffany with her dew claw, so I had to clip her toenails this weekend. I didn't hurt her. I know how to clip toenails. I've clipped 20 dogs a day for most of my life, my younger adult life with the kennels. I don't know. I've never had a dog react to me the way she's reacting ever in my life. Ever in my life. And it's very traumatizing for me. I mean, I'm not taking it personal, which some people think I am, but it's like the dog's not crazy about me. I don't know. I guess it's my fault because I went to Chicago. I couldn't help it. You know, just the timing sucked. I made a bad choice, and I shouldn't have gotten her when I did. I had already committed to taking my mom, and she was supposed to be shipped a month to me after she came. Anyways, not a month, but a couple weeks. And she happened to come a few days before my trip, you know, or a week. I don't know. I can't remember the dates, but things got all screwed up. And then I took her to UF, and they traumatized her. Whatever they did to her, it really traumatized her. And I start to think she's doing really good, and then one little thing happens, and it's like tonight she did not want to come in the house. She wanted to sleep out under that building. I made her come in the house because she's got a wound. It needs to be cleaned and stay clean, and she's pissed at me. It breaks my heart, you know. I don't know. Y'all, I just don't know what to do. I mean, I don't want to give up on her, but I don't know. We'll see. It just makes me sad that she gets that. It's like she looks at me like she's afraid of me. And it's just like, I can read animals pretty good. Now, I will say, when I got her, I was having marital problems. She might have read into that, but we're not screamers or fighters. We were in separate rooms. I mean, I'm in here crocheting, doing my thing, and he was out there doing his thing. I mean, it wasn't like it was a high intense environment. It was a sad environment for me. It was quiet. You know, I was alone. I felt like I was alone. A lot of it's my fault. I mean, some of it's my fault. And you guys have heard this before. It takes a lot to build trust, and it takes one time to tear all that hard work down just overnight, you know? And that's kind of what the sad thing is I've got a dog that doesn't like me, and it just kills me. She acts like she doesn't like me. Tonight in particular. She wants absolutely nothing to do with me. The only thing that thrills her is a ball, and today a ball does not thrill her. Okay? Not if it's in my hand. Oh, goodness, y'all. I'm not going to get rid of her, but I had to vent. Just let me vent. And if you're going to be productive criticism, be gentle. Be gentle. I'm fragile. I'm damaged goods this month. It just makes me sad. I've never had a dog. I'm kid you not. You guys, I have handled thousands of dogs. Handled them. And I'll go to a kennel. I haven't seen a dog in a couple years, and I mean, they just love me to death. I babied all my dogs. I love them and do whatever. I mean, I just don't get her. Maybe she's a little screwed up in the head anyways. It could be the breeding. I don't know. She could be inbred. But I don't know. A dog cannot identify a kind person, somebody who loves her and cares for her. She can't identify that. Something ain't right. You know, somebody said that I had to earn her trust and stuff, but I mean, it's almost a year, y'all. And there are days I feel like we're doing really good, and then there's 3 steps back. Like today is 3 steps back. And it's sad. I'm sorry. And I share my doggy drama though, you know. And the weather today, I will share with you. It got really windy here today. And I didn't water anything because I just knew it was going to rain. Guess what? It didn't rain a drop. It rained all around me, but it didn't rain a drop. So probably when I get off of here, I'm going to, well, no, my plants are okay. My ferns, I'll just water them first thing in the morning. All the flowered, the potted flowers, they're fine. It's the ferns that, I don't know what it is, but those ferns, when you get them, I think they come in root bound. They don't hold any moisture. It goes right through the bottom. And they don't make those hanging plants with the bottom trays anymore like they used to. You remember they used to have the bottom trays that snapped on? None of these have it. They just have a hole in the bottom. And it's probably because of the way they ship them, you know? I don't know. But I'm so sorry. All of a sudden, I'm tired. I'm yawning. I'm not really tired. I'm just yawning. I do have a couple videos. I did this morning. I don't know. I might share it with you. I might not. Anyways, hopefully this will be done tomorrow. I hope. There's no urgent rush, is there? It's nice to talk about something else, but then again, I'm really enjoying this. I'm taking my time. I'm in no hurry. I've been looking at the eyes going, what can I do to the eyes? There's another channel, something Buckeye. She's adorable too. She does a lot of embroidery, and that's something I want to learn. I've done a little bit here and there. Some of it's really funny, like some of the cats I've made my mom. Yeah, but I could give her eyeliner. I don't know. This may be a boy. I don't know. I don't know if it's a girl. So, but I don't know. I'm going to look at some other eyes. And we'll see. Oh, okay. I've yawned like 5 or 6 times. I'm going to get off of here. That is so rude. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. And my wannabe dragon. It looks like an alligator, doesn't it? It could, I'm telling you, I'm going to make an alligator out of this pattern. I'm going to do the 2 front legs as the 2 back legs. And it'll be a gator. Not this, but maybe. I don't know. But I'm really surprised that I did. I'm surprised that the neck turned out the way it did. And basically, well, that's not so perfect, but you got to make sure you stuff the neck or it'll be wobbly. Or if you overstuff it, they say it doesn't look right, but I think I did a pretty good job. I'm not too sure how. They don't tell you exactly how to do it and what stitch to use, and I don't know. But I did finagle. You see that little dimple right there? This is attached there, and when I pulled it, it dimpled. But the head is a little more stable. And something I discovered, you guys, I saw it on Jenna. Hers are fancy, but hang on a second. Oh. Y'all, I'm crippled. Some days I feel my age. But putting the heads on, you get a chopstick or a skewer. These are knitting needles, and it holds the head on, so you can sew it on. So, and the head opening was a little bit bigger than the neck opening, and it adhered perfect. There's a couple spots that I could probably learn some improving, could learn to do things a little bit better, but I think I did a pretty good job. Oh, I really impressed myself there. So I could have probably stuffed the neck a little more, but I'm just glad I got the head on. But I love the idea of these. I saw sticks like this on Crochet by Jenna, but they had like some cute little, I don't know, something on it. So I guess it was made for Amy sticks, but what a great idea. There's been a few Amy's I tried to put together, and what a struggle it was to hold the head on. I had stitch markers holding the heads on while I sewed it, but this is incredible. You can't injure anything. I mean, you can, stick the legs, all kinds of stuff, So, anyways. All right. My phone's buzzing. I don't know. Somebody's calling me. Let's see. I'm surprised I didn't get... I don't know what it is. Aw. It's Tracy. I love Lippy Crochet. She always says goodnight. Her and Risa. They text every morning and every night. So, but yeah. Okay. So I'm going to try to put a little flare on the schnozola right here. I think it would look good. I don't know what a dragon really looks like up close, but we're gonna learn, right? So, all right, guys, I love you all and wish me luck. I hope I finish this before my next video. I want to start another one too. I don't know, another Amy. It doesn't have to be a dragon. I don't know. There's that pattern of Sadie. This is really adorable, y'all. Yeah. She's really mad at me right now, though. I don't know. All right. Good night, y'all. Mwah.